Hi, my name is Naomi, and this is my mom and my dad, and we are the Bouchers. And today we are going to be talking about me and how they feel about like when they're on the rides, like waiting, and how I feel like when I don't get to go on the rides and when they're waiting in line.
Okay.
And if you hear an extra voice, that's our youngest. So just don't mind too
Running
much.
around.
Yeah. So the longest ride I think that we waited for was about 2 to 3 hours. That she didn't ride.
Right.
That she didn't ride.
3, yeah.
Because she rode 4. She waited in line with us for the Avatar, which was like 4 hours. And I almost had a nuclear meltdown on that. Just because at one point it got like stuck. Like nobody moved. It was just like, what's going on? How come we're not moving? And we waited about like 30 minutes before we moved. So that was about my nuclear meltdown.
Mm-hmm.
Did you almost have one?
There's like a bend. And like they have one of those fans, and once you get past like the mist fan, it's super hot. I was just like, are we ever gonna move? I'm sweating.
How did you feel about waiting with the Avatar? How did you feel?
I kind of felt like nervous because it's like when we went in like that little thing, it's talking about you're going to face the bandies, where's enemy and stuff like that.
Oh, like the chambers where you were explaining what we were doing?
And I don't like how they scan your body.
You didn't like that?
That's the thing that made me upset was like we waited like 3 hours, and then they put you in like 4 different chambers to explain stuff, and like 5 minutes long.
I don't like how you go through like many lines.
Yeah, I get that. And
Splash Mountain is better though.
Yeah. So she's our non-rider. If you haven't watched our previous videos, if not, just go check those out. She's more of our shopper, and she mostly hangs out with Grandma and Grandpa. And so sometimes, even just for me, the wait lines can be long and kind of like hurry up kind of feeling.
Mommy, look at me!
You look good, buddy.
Woo.
But I always wondered, how does she feel being waiting that long without having to do stuff and things like that? Because I know sometimes I get tired. Do you feel like you get tired of waiting?
Like when we got in the Avatar, I just want to sit down and not move.
Yeah, do you ever feel that other way when you're not like riding a ride with us?
Sometimes I feel like just hurry up. This is too long.
Mm-hmm.
You've been on the ride for like 2,000 years. Can you just get off now?
Yeah, that's what it feels
Takes
like.
too long.
Yeah.
And then Papa's leaving all the time, so when you guys come out, Papa's gone.
True.
And then we
Papa's
gotta
always getting
wait
popcorn.
longer. He's either getting popcorn or pretzels.
Yeah.
He's
And
the
then I
eater.
gotta stay with Grandma. And all she does is sit there and play on the phone.
Yeah.
And then I'm just looking around at stuff. I can't go no farther than the drinking water.
So I got a
fountain.
question. Is that ever gonna motivate you to be a writer though?
Maybe.
Like I'm tired of just sitting here and looking at Grandma play her phone. Am I going to ride today?
And our youngest son, who you hear in the background, he sleeps. He's up all night, and then like during the day he is just sleeping.
So he's in a stroller getting pushed all day,
Yeah,
every day.
good, bud. Trying to think what else. Cause I know like when it's just us, me and him riding a ride, it's kind of nice. You can talk. But when you have like kids and you're waiting in line, sometimes it's hard to keep them entertained for long enough they're not,
Especially our littlest.
getting wiggly and wanting to move and run everywhere and bumping into people in the line. So that gets kind of like calm down, breathe. Yes.
Can you get these off?
Yeah.
Yeah, in a minute.
Yeah. Come on. Come here. How do you feel like when we're in line and it's like a very long wait, Naomi?
Like when I'm with
You want these off?
When I'm with you or no?
When you're like, yeah, even when you're with us, or if you ride a ride where you do have to wait. How does the waiting make you feel?
It makes me kind of feel exhausting. It feels like I'm wasting the day over the ride wait because you don't get to ride as many rides as you would if there was nobody in the line. But I like it like when there's only like 2 people, you can just run and then you're in the line.
I'm sorry, like the ET's kind of boring, but there's no wait line.
Yeah, but back when I was going, that was like a 30-minute wait. Like, I remember being stuck in, like, the forest and, like, the fog and, like, everything, like, the anticipation of it. Yeah.
E.T. is only fun because you get to look for characters.
Yeah.
It's the only part I like about it.
And one thing that hasn't
And I
changed
like the
is
gift
the
shop.
picture. I have the same, if you look on the web, on our family web page, I have a picture about me.
I know, but wait, there's one more.
Okay, cool, bud. Sorry, you guys, hold on.
Mommy, now put these on the wall.
Okay, I'll put these on the wall. I have a picture of me about 1.5 with the same looking ET.
Right.
So it hasn't changed at all. Another ride that is also like kind of going, like that they got rid of was that they've turned actually into The Simpsons was Back to the Future.
It won't break, Mommy.
Yeah.
I read that one.
Did you like the ET ride, Nehemiah?
Yeah.
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 Did you like riding the bike?
I like writing a bike story. Did he drop it?
Yeah, it's okay. Well, it's about to be family time, so we're gonna wrap up the video.
Now we can put these on
Subscribe,
the wall. This is
like,
our logo.
hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Logo.
What logo? Oh, so this is our brand new logo that we have. My beautiful wife came up with it today, and she's supposed to be at work, but she was working on it anyways. But anyways, we're not going to talk about the past. Just make a comment about the logo, and we added maps of all the parts.